Winter's on our doorstep. Many of you have been asking, what's winter going to be like? So we turn to an expert in winter weather. Look who's back to hopefully help answer that question. Our Harvey Leonard will break it down for us. So that's the big question, Harvey. It's here. And it turned cold pretty quickly after a pretty mild fall.
Yes, it did. When the change came, it was pretty abrupt. Yeah. First of all, it's great to see you.
Good to see you. As
nice
always.
to see you.
Thanksgiving.
That's called a camera, right?
Yeah, that is it right there.
Right. Just
if you need any help, let me know. You're out of practice a little bit.
All right. Well, anyway, I did get a chance to sit down with our seasonal weather forecast expert to see how much snow may fall and if the big swings we've seen already this month are any hint as to how this winter will behave or misbehave.
Be ready to be surprised by the upcoming winter.
From record high temperatures to snowflakes just 4 days later. We've already had plenty of surprises this season.
What we're seeing this November with these big swings, I think, that will be a feature of this upcoming winter.
And how this winter plays out all comes down to the polar vortex, a spinning reserve of cold air over the Arctic Circle. That's what Dr. Judah Cohen has his eye on every winter.
Will we see more of that circular configuration polar vortex and just long periods of mild weather and lack of snowfall, or are we going to get these repeat incidents where the polar vortex stretches and we get kind of into these more intense periods of winter weather, cold and snow?
The polar vortex is like a spinning top. If left alone, it could spin over more or less the same area. But if disturbed, the top will wobble. Eventually, the spin can break down. And Dr. Cohen sees some signals that may get a good nudge toward the new year.
The models are kind of hinting at maybe a larger stretching event. So there could be maybe some sharp cold, early on.
While there may be a blast of Arctic air, his models actually show something very different in the overall winter pattern.
In a nutshell, the bottom line, our forecast is a mild winter overall for the 3 months. And as far as snowfall, which everybody, I think, cares most about.
48.3 inches, right around average for Boston. So skiers will still enjoy plenty of powder this winter. But you just may have to rely on a bit of luck.
There will be some really good periods in there, but there will be also disappointing periods, where you get that rainstorm. So I think you have to be flexible and opportunistic.
But what about winters of the future? Our changing climate is having a profound impact on the colder months.
But we have an example set for us of what's happening in Europe. So a lot of the major ski areas and places like Switzerland are suffering from the fact that there's not as much snow in the winter.
Dr. Kerry Emanuel, professor emeritus at MIT, believes these changes are a sign of how winters and really our overall weather may behave moving forward.
Is that more volatility is in store for us. And that may mean more volatility within a winter, and it can mean volatility from one winter to the next, a fairly benign winter followed by a very severe one.
Volatility that could push us and our infrastructure to the limit.
This is something that worries a lot of us in the profession, is the lack of resilience of our grids. Civilization is going to be forced to become more adaptive.
And that brings us back to this prediction, which may be a common theme in winters of the future.
Be ready to be surprised by the upcoming winter.
Now, Dr. Cohen actually just updated that forecast, and the 48.3 inches of snow, again, that's for Boston, reflects an increase to his original forecast from a couple of weeks ago. All right. He thinks there are going to be more disruptions to the polar vortex this winter. That would mean more opportunities for cold blasts and active wintry weather. But Dr. Cohen also feels that the winter as a whole will run a bit warmer than average.
I like that. I don't mind the average snow, but the trend is up, though, a little bit from what it was.
Yeah,
you and I
true.
Were talking about, he doesn't really look backward necessarily.
Right.
We had an incredibly dry summer. That doesn't
Right.
play a factor necessarily in this prediction.
Dr. Cohen doesn't really feel that. Okay. And of course, we did change, and we did get a lot wetter on average, at the end of the summer and early in the fall than we were for most of the late spring and summer.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks, you too. And you too.